Welcome all my good friends, welcome to another movie review. Today I'm going to be looking at the film The Conjuring 3, The Devil Made Me Do It, which I watched the other day. So before I get into it, I've watched a few YouTubers review this film, and some are give negative, some are give positive, some are give in between. Now before I get into my side of the film, have you seen the other Conjuring films? I think they're great. The first one, the second one, which I think is brilliant because it's about the Haddonfield haunting, which is good. It's UK based, which is nice. This one, I heard it was going to be different, and it is different. Don't get me wrong, it's not the typical go to a house and cure it of what's happening. This is a bit different. Okay, so here's my thoughts. The first part of it, the first 10 minutes, is so gripping. It is just a wow kind of thing. It's even got the classic knocking on the door sound as in the Conjuring 1 and that kind of stuff. Just that really that is, with headphones on, it's just amazing. Amazing. Yeah, so the first bit, it does slow down after that a little bit, but all films do. All films have a gripping part to get you hooked. That's what most YouTubers do. I haven't sussed it out yet, how to get a gripping beginning bit to keep people watching. That's what this film does. Now, it doesn't get boring for the film. I didn't have 1 minute that I thought, oh, this is boring. It's different in the way that it's about, you know the story. I mentioned it the other day. You know, this guy kills his father, yeah. But the devil made him do it. That's why it's called Devil Made Me Do It. And it's a case of proving that it was the first court case to actually, the guy said, you know, it was possessed. And so that's what the story's about. And it's about the Warrens finding the answer to why he did it. Not trying to solve anything, just trying to find out why. Was it true? Is he lying? What's the evidence towards this? And that's what the case film's about. That's why it's different than the other Conjuring films. And I think that's why a lot of people don't like it, because it's that kind of based. There's lots of little bits as well that not jump scare, things that you know are going to happen, but it's not that predictable. Some reviewers have said, oh, you know what's going to happen. There's scenes where I don't know what's going to happen, but it was good what did happen. You knew something was going to happen. But yeah, it's not like The Conjuring where you think it's going to happen, there's something happens somewhere else. You know, it completely changes your perspective. Yeah, I think that's what they mean. You know it's going to happen, something happens, but nothing like, you know, wow, amazing. But it's good what it does, you know. The hole in the wall, that, oh, I tell you, that is a mad one. That's a mad. The bits, I'm not going to spoil it, don't worry about that. The forest scene is brilliant. Where Lorraine Warren, she actually, mind goes back to a murder, and her acting is just phenomenal. The morgue scene, my God, yeah, wow. That is a good bit. There's lots of good bits in the film. The film is just damn good. It's damn good. I don't care what other people say. You know, you're gonna either love it or hate it, aren't you? It's like any film, really. But what grips me about these films is the story of Ed and Lorraine Warren. In the first two, you get to know them, you get to know who they are and what they do. This one, you get to see a bit of the backstory, so it's more heavily about how they are coping through all these times they're going through, because it's damaging them mentally, and you get to feel for them, feel sorry for them. You get to be a part of their life, which I love the most. I mean, Patrick Wilson, absolutely fantastic. Even in the Insidious films, I mean, you know, he's born to play these parts. He's fantastic. And Lorraine Warren, the actress, she's fantastic. And there's another actor in it as well, John Noble, who I have a lot of respect for. When he talks, his character, anything he's in, like Fringe, when he talks, you're gonna watch, because his voice is so I don't know, you just can't help it. And when he's a presence on films or TV, you're gonna watch it because his voice is just it's just mesmerising. It's weird. It's, you know, you listen to what he says because it's just a tone, the depth, you know, it's the voice and the acting. Yeah. And he has a big part in the film, which you'll see if you haven't seen it. If you have seen it, let me know what you think. Yeah, I mean, you can love it or hate it. IMDb give it 6 point something out of 10. Some places give it 95. It's what you make of it into, really. I give it 8 out of 10. 8 out of 10. There's so much I could say about this film, but I don't want to spoil it for anyone, you know. As I said, I think the reason why people are ditching it is because of the change of story, the change of pace compared to the other two, and it's going to change, isn't it? You're going to have to adapt. The Ed and Lorraine Warren in their real life, all their cases were exactly the same, were they? You know, okay, this film has been exaggerated a lot because the main story would last about 20 minutes. They had to add their take into it and add a bit of horror and a bit of creepiness and a bit of stuff into it that's not real, to make it a film, make it interesting. You know, if you want to watch the true story, just watch an interview with the Warrens for 20 minutes. They talk all about it, you know. That's what you want, to watch that. But if you want to see entertainment and sit on the edge of your seat and watch this, you know, Conjuring 3, you know. Yeah. So, I've written down lots of notes whilst I was watching it. So, overall, an extraordinary story. I don't want to compare it to the first two because they're a different league, different films. I love them all, fantastic. So I can't really. If I had to, I'd agree with the other YouTubers. It's not the powerfulest of the three, but it is its own entity and power. You know what I mean? And, you know, I've got so much respect for them making these films. It's fantastic, amazing, brilliant. Not much I can say really, apart from go and see it yourself, watch the trailers, see what you think, and let me know if you've seen it. But if you do go and see it, don't judge it on the first two, just judge it on its own little merit, and you'll enjoy it, trust me. Okay, that's it for now, until the next one, toodly pipsy.